भगवान राम के सुंदर चेहरे जैसा क्या है संसार में? चंद्रमा भी नहीं है, सूर्य भी नहीं है, कमल का फूल भी नहीं, गुलाब का फूल भी नहीं। तो बहुत सोचा अंत में हार के ये किया कि भगवान राम का चेहरा इतना सुंदर है जितना सुंदर भगवान राम का चेहरा। तुलसीदास
चंद्र कृपालु भज मन हरण भव भय दारुणम। श्री रामचंद्र कृपालु भज मन हरण भव भय दारुणम। नव कंज लोचन कंज मुख कर कंज पद कंजारुणम। श्री रामचंद्र कृपालु भज मन हरण भव भय दारुणम। नव कंज लोचन कंज मुख कर कंज पद कंजारुणम। श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम। कंदर्प अगणित अमित छवि नव नील नीरद सुंदरम। पटपीत मानहु तड़ित रुचि शुचि नौमि जनक चंद दशरथ नंदनम श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम। शिर मुकुट कुंडल तिलक चारु उदार अंग विभूषण।
गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणस्पत न शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम्। ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। वर्णानामर्थसङ्घानां रसानां छन्दसामपि मङ्गलानां च कर्तारौ वन्दे वाणी विनायकौ भवानी शङ्करौ वन्दे श्रद्धा विश्वासरूपिणौ याभ्यां विना न पश्यन्ति सिद्धाः स्वान्तस्तमीश्वरम् वन्दे बोधमयं नित्यं गुरुं शङ्कररूपिणं यमाश्रितो हि वक्रोऽपि चन्द्रसर्वत्र वन्द्यते नीलाम्बुजश्यामलकोमलाङ्गं सीतासमारोपितवामभागं पाणौ महासायकचारुचापं नमामि रामं रघुवंशनाथं नमामि रामं रघुवंशनाथं। लाल देह लाली लसै अरुधरी लाल लंगूर वज्रदेह दानव दलन जय 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 कपिसूर। यत्र यत्र रघुनाथ कीर्तनं तत्र तत्र कृतमस्तकाञ्जलिं बाष्पवारि परिपूर्णलोचनं मारुतिं नमत राक्षसान्तकं मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वातात्मजं वानरयूथमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शिरसा नमामि। रामं रामानुजं सीतां भरतं भरतानुजं सुग्रीवं वायुसूनुं च प्रणमामि पुनः पुनः। नमोऽस्तु रामाय सलक्ष्मणाय दिव्यै च तस्यै जनकात्मजायै। नमोऽस्तु रुद्रेन्द्रयमानिलेभ्यः। नमोऽस्तु चन्द्रार्कमरुद्गणेभ्यः। कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलम्। श्रीराम जय राम जय जय राम। बोलो श्री राम। श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम। बोलो श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम। 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 श्री राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम। 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 जय जय राम। जय श्री राम जय श्री राम। जय श्री राम बोलो जय श्री राम। जय श्री राम बोलो जय श्री राम। जय श्री राम जय श्री राम। जय श्री राम जय श्री राम। श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम। श्री राम जय राम। श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम। जय जय राम। जय श्री राम। जय श्री राम। जय जय 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 राम। जय श्री राम बोलो जय श्री राम। जय श्री राम बोलो जय श्री राम। श्री राम जय जय राम। जय जय राम। श्री राम जय जय राम। Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Jai Shri 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 Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai 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 Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, bolo Jai Shri Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Jai Jai Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Jai Ram, bolo 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 Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Jai 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 Ram. बोलिए सियावर रामचंद्र की, पवन सुत हनुमान की, उमापति महादेव की, बोलो भाई सब संतन की। नमः पार्वती पतये, हर हर महादेव। हरि ओम हरि ओम। We always say that if one has to make a small line bigger without removing it, any small line small, big line smaller, without rubbing it, how you will make it smaller, or how you make another big line so that line will appear smaller. Without rubbing the line, I have to make it smaller. So, I'll tell you, this life is not meant to dwell on small matters, small issues. Our topic is 3G. So, remember, don't forget what I'm talking about. It is greatness, glory, and grace. So, in the Sanskrit word for greatness, it is Mahan. Mahan, Vyapak, Pratyak. Mahan means what? One whose mind it revels in thinking about something bigger. There are small issues, there are a lot of issues, but I don't dwell upon that. I don't identify that. Something is there is one thing, but to identify with that is totally different thing. I gave you the example. Saint Eknath was there. Thieves came in the night. So he was meditating. So they say, listen, don't meditate. Tell me, where is ornament kept? He told everything. He said, see, it is kept there. You take it and don't go. You better rest here. Morning only you can go. And imagine, in his house theft was going on and he was meditating. Here there is no theft. Everything is okay. Still we can't meditate. He thought somebody has come to take dust off the house. Samaloštashma kanchana. For him, gold and dust had the same value. क्या mind है यार इन लोग का? Because thing was there, but he was not very close to it mentally. Something may be there, but to be mentally close is totally another aspect than physically close. Maid keeps on working, but you may not be mentally close to the maid. She is there. She is one of the work is there. But it's not that she is very emotionally I am very attached to her. So the whole life of Bhagavan Ram is telling that where should be your drishti? Where should be your mati? Where should be your gati? His drishti was not Gidda drishti. Gidda drishti, it flies very high, but looks down at the corpse or some kind of dead body. So Bhagavan Ram was not saying who gets the kingdom, who loses the kingdom, how much I am popular, who talks bad about me, good about me, or what is my food today, or who is what. His matter was not here. It is there outside. But his AOR, area of reveling was not there, area of dwelling was not there. A very important portion. Things will never be outside okay. Understand this point. This is because it is a Maya. World is a product of Maya. Maya can't be perfect. Something will be lacking, something will be bad, something will be good, something will be very good, something will be horrible. It's one of the matters. It's there. No, I should not have any disease. This is not possible. Don't work against impossibilities. What cannot be, what is impossible, trying to do that. Work on possibilities. I made a target to touch the sun. You cannot do that. Don't try to do that. Write a sun on a piece of paper or make art and touch that. At the most, this you can do. Don't try to see he should be okay, he should be okay, she should be okay. I should get this job, I should get so much of money, my wife should listen, he should. It's all learn to accept that. देखो भगवान राम का क्या है. Therefore, I always say, please read Dharmic. You will see various shades of Bhagwan Ram's Dharma aspect, especially his character aspect. Its expansion. Dharmic Ramayana is like an ocean, and Tulsi Ramayana is like the nectar churned from that ocean. So it's like so many verses are there. So when I took in Vibhuti, what to take? What to take? Everything is so beautiful. So here I am having the luxury I can take because and good that you also don't have book, so you can't check what I am talking. No, I'll get the book. No, you cannot get it so easily. So you won't know also what I'm talking. So when you don't know, everything is good only. So here एक बात ध्यान देना है. Therefore you remember Shibi, you remember Dilip. Dilip was one of the ancestors of Bhagwan. He didn't have son, any issue. So he went, so astrologer said, there is a curse from cows to you. You have done something against the cows, therefore cows have cursed you. So you will not have a son. He said, any way I can get out. Well, serve the cows. So he got from the Indra, he got Kamdhenu. Day and night he was serving, he was king, other person were taking. So cow, they goes to graze, not that there is a place, all the fodder is there. So one day Kamdhenu was grazing and one big lion came. And he jumped on that Kamdhenu. And immediately he shot this Dilip because he was the one who was taking for grazing, not servant was doing. He shot arrows. That lion said, I am the lion of Devi Parvati. You cannot touch me also. All your weapons will be ineffective in front of me. You can try to use sword, anything. I want this meat of the cow. Then he prostrated to that lion. He said, please don't do that. Do one thing. You swap with me. And where a cow was there he lied down. He said, please leave Kamdhenu. Please eat me. And then Bhagwan manifested. And his name became immortal forever. Then he had a child in his clan, Bhagwan Rama had come then. Because his goal was cow's worship, Kamdhenu's worship. Your definition is not that I work in this office, that office. I cook the food morning, evening. Or I am a businessman. Point is an issue, is a topic, very big topic, where you can lay your life. What is that for which you can lay your life? I was in a place called Jodhpur, and it was a Kargil war in India was there. Kargil war. So a lot of truck buses were going, army buses. So they were going to the border, to Kashmir and the other area to fight with Pakistan. So we stopped. They were garlanded and all these things. In India, they are garlanded when they go for fighting. So we asked them, what is in your mind? He said, we are very inspired. And I said, bhai, what is your mindset? Are you not afraid? Because, you know what he said? He said, we are quite sure we won't come back. And we are going with this mindset that I have to protect the country, lay my life for the country. And if one life can give hundreds of life, then that is a purposeful life. If I can be awake and many can sleep, then it will be purposeful waking, full of joy. There is no sadness. So Shauryam is defined. You know, Vishnu Gita says, Shauras, Dhiras, Tahirat, Chaka. So Shauryam is defined. There is some altar which is very big, for which I can go through any amount of pain to please that, to nurse that, to glorify that. If you read in Ayodhya Kand, when Kekai calls Bhagwan Ram, when Dasharath was, shocked to hear that Ram has to be sent to forest and Bharat will become the king, etc. At that place, I'm not opening it, at that place, Bhagwan Ram says, I cannot see my father in this pathetic state. For giving joy to my father, I can plunge in the ocean. I can burn myself in the fire. For a minute also he should not be sad if Ram is existing in front of him. So what is the biggest issue of your life? Question is it something where you merge? Is it something big? Is it something very inspiring? Is it something very joy-giving? Is it something where you forget your house, your family, your body, your qualification, your sorrows and joys? ठीक है. Somebody had lot of headache, बोले lot of headache is there, Swamiji. And my headache started. After that, he said, what happened? I said, I have headache, I have stomach ache. He said, how can you have a stomach ache and headache? Let me treat it now. I'll call the doctor. Let me see. I said, you have headache. Well, forget about my headache. Please give me your headache. I'll get it. I mean, all what he was lying on the cot, he left everything and started jumping as if nothing has happened. Life is more about, and you know what is the issue? What makes you sad? What makes you very happy? That is the biggest issue of your life. And if this is lifted, then a person is called Mahapurush. Mahapurush. His anubhav is Mahan. That can be your father, that can be your mother, that can be your country, that can be Bhagwan Ram, that can be Bhagwan Shiv, that can be your Guru, that can be your maybe profession, that I give my life, but I have to be selfless and I don't mind any kind of, you can insult me, you can hurt me, but that is a very big issue. For Hanumanji, Ramji's joy was the biggest issue. Mohina kachu bandhai kailaja kincha nij prabhu kar kaja. When he was tied by Meghnad and brought in the palace, he said, I am not tied. Leash was there, like a dog was there. He said, I am not afraid of that, as long as Bhagwan Ram's work is done. At other place, Marai charan karai bhau hasi. In Lanka Kand, or in Sundar Kand, they were kicking him. They were mocking on him. When they were putting fire, his tail was put on fire. But still there was no irritation that, see, I am caught. Bhai sahe sarad mein jana. He said, good that I am being put into fire, this way I will burn everything. उनके लिए issue नहीं था. Life is not meant to be the person who is having a something like money is a problem, job is a problem, my health is a problem. There is bigger things, there are bigger issues. What is mine is there. I am not saying it is not there, but there are bigger things. There are bigger issues. And if I can identify with that, you will forget your smaller issues. There is no way smallness can go away from the world. There is no way. So now let us see few words. If you have Valmiki Ramayana, if you don't have, don't worry. Do anything but don't worry. You can have curry. Not without going to Curry's fountain. When first time I had, we had Hanuman Chalisa. So they told, I said, where is it? Bole, Curry's fountain. So I thought there must be curries there and some fountain is there. Our first Hanuman Chalisa was in 2012, I think. Neither curry was there nor fountain. A very big ground was there without curries and without fountain. I don't, maybe curries must be somebody's name, I think. Some Englishman's name. Some curries or some fountain he must be selling. So, actually Durban name has also come from some Englishman. There was some person. Durban is not a Zulu name. Inanda, this is a Zulu name. Amshlanga, this is a Zulu name. Amzintoti, this is a Zulu name. Wrong or what? He can. Amzintoti, Amzinto, this is a Zulu name. But Durban is not a Zulu name. Cape Town is not a Zulu name. Even Johannesburg, I don't think so. Berg is not a Zulu. Berg is Zulu name. No. Afrikaan is there. Berg means mountain. Okay. Drakensberg, Johannesburg. Anyway, never mind. So, we should just get some information. What is it all about? We should convert it into some Zulu name. Anyway, so, see what is written here. Yesterday you heard what Bhagwan Ram's. How do you know you are identified by what? What is your thoughts take a dip into your inner mind and then come out. It takes a dip. Thoughts are soaked in your mind, most important thoughts then come out. And when you are full of something, so thoughts are accordingly. It's not that thoughts you can pretend for a long time. Dekho. Tell me, who was the ideal of Bhagwan Rama? Who was for Bhagwan Ram was living for whom? For his father, mother. He was a Pitra Bhakt. If you see one of the name in Sahasnam is Pitra Bhaktaya Nama. Only I have to finish, I am busy in that. I don't remember. Let me tell you, all three brothers were not Pitra Bhakt. Three brothers were Bhratra Bhakt. Rather, all three were not happy with Dasharath ji. They feel that Ram is very simple and he could send this simple and such an innocent son to forest. They couldn't forgive him for that. Anyway, but they were Bhratra Bhakt. Their ideal was not Dasharath. Ramji's idea was totally Dasharath. He didn't budge from it. He never saw that my father is infatuated to Kigai. And not that he didn't know. He said what he has done. He is much bigger than this small action of his. He could see that ideal. So it is written here, please see, Buddhiman madhura bhashi, purva bhashi priyam vadaha, viryavan nacha viryena, mahata svena vismitaha. 13th verse. What is said here? Yesterday you heard. Madhura bhashi, he was speaking very sweetly. Purva bhashi. Purva bhashi means He spoke first. He didn't wait other person to speak. Purubhashi. You know one who is very fulfilled from inside. Anand inside, when it comes in Vyavhar, it is called Prem. A person who has lot of joy, when he will go out, he will have lot of love. And love on your tongue expresses as sweetness. You can't be very loving to somebody and you can be very bitter. Well, I love you so much. You cannot say like that. Emotion of love, the thought of love is a slow speed thought. Slow speed, deep, joy-giving, and frequency is more. You will say, I always have loved you. You are very beloved of me. Every thought has its own nature. Anger is high speed thought. Therefore, if you are angry and talking, you will talk very fast. You will not say, I am so angry on you that I cannot tell you. If at all you come close to me, I will beat you. Anger is a high speed thought. I'm so angry on you. I told you that. Your lips will start trembling like that. And some words will fumble out also. Some words will miss out in your conversation if you are very angry. All of have experience and they are looking at me. Your hands may start trembling. There is physiological changes there. Calm, high-speed thought is there. Calm is not a slow thought. High-speed thought. You are in a hurry. So when it is said love, love is low-speed, deep thought, which has the thought of renunciation. I can do anything for you. You need not worry. I will give that. And therefore, a person who has lot of anand and depth, when he will speak, he will always be little sweet. Purubhashi priyam vada. He is not putting effort to be sweet. It is not his effort. He is not acting to be sweet. It is his nature like that. Honey is not acting to be sweet. Honey's nature is to be sweet. Sugar cane is not acting. It is the nature of the sugar cane juice to be sweet only. Acha, he is not acting. So Purubhashi priyam vada. So Bhagwan Ram, because when you don't have to lose anything and you don't feel I have not lost anything. I have not lost anything and I am not going to gain anything. I have nothing to gain from this world. Because I have the biggest God in my heart, I have everybody, everything. So I need not lose anything. Why will I lose anything? When you will have a constant thought that I lost my wife, I lost my son, I lost my job, I lost my reputation, then you will always have some kind of wound or bitterness. Or you can lose, supposing. Well, not lost, but I can lose. Then you will not be having the sweetness. Sweetness is the name of realization. Realization on the tongue is the sweetness. So, Purubhashi priyam vada. It's the name of a mature mind, complete mind. Okay. Next line I will go. Viryavan cha viryena mahata svena vismita. Viryavan. Viryavan is very valorer. He had valor. He had strength. Bhai Bhagwan hai wo to. But next line is very beautiful. Nacha viryena mahata sven vismita. He was not remembering that he is so brave. And he is so great. And I will tell you, Bhagwan Ram never introduced himself with his action. He went to Bharadwaj ji, he went to Valmiki ji, he went to Kishkindha. हनुमान जी asked, who are you? बोले कोसलेस दशरथ के जाए, हम विदु बचन मानी बनाए. He didn't say, I had, my records, I'll tell you, let me see my card. Tatika, I killed Tadka. Bow I broke. Parshuram, his bow was pulled by me. Then, the stony Ahilya was converted into the Rishi Patni. So I have Khardushan I killed. I have lot of laurels with me. Tell me. We introduce with our action. I'm engineer, I'm doctor, I'm a singer. I am this player, I am this, I am this. And I want that other person should think a little high about me. You should not think I'm just छोटे मोटे कोई ऐसे नहीं. हम कोई छोटे मोटे नहीं है. And some say, do you think I'm like you? अपनी तरह समझ के रखा है तुम. That means you, तुम तो बेकार हो ही हो. You are useless. Na virena mata swen vismita. I tell you one thing. Self-forgetfulness is the secret of inspiration. Need not remember. And this is the, one saint used to say, therefore Hanumanji did not remember. When a player is playing on the field and he is in full form, I don't know who is in full form nowadays. Which player is there, I don't know. कौन है भाई? कोई बोल ही नहीं रहा है. Who? Nobody is there. अरे इतना जीते वर्ल्ड कप, कुछ तो होगा. But when I used to see the cricket, अब तो सालों हो गए I have not seen. Years have passed since. When I came here, one television was there. We disposed it off. In that lounge, one television was there. So I think it was 2011 or something. India had World Cup, where Dhoni had. First time they put it on. And we saw the World Cup. Remember that? Dhoni had won at that time. So when I used to see, and a person, the batsman was hitting or he was playing very well, I used to remember, does he know he is a father, he is a son, or he is scoring high, or he is very popular, or crowd is... He has self-forgetfulness at that time. And therefore thought of God entered into him and he is in form. Therefore crowds try to distract that person. Sometimes crowds, they will cheer or they will distract, they will discourage, they will make some slogan, sometimes they will throw something. Or sometimes the opposite fielders also make some foolish comment and nasty comments just to provoke him or just to do something to him. So that he remembers himself. If you remember yourself, you are gone. There are bigger things to remember. I used to see Pandit Jasraj singing. Pandit Jasraj. When he was on his top, he didn't remember what he was. And there I say, God has overtaken. In a Vibhuti we went, if you remember, our Chaurasya ji was there. Chaurasya ji, they had a concert in Vibhuti. Although he was not well, but he continued. When a person is in his form, he doesn't know that I am this person, I am a popular person, or I am playing very well, not very well, what people will say, what. There is so bigger thing in his mind. He is remembering the ball. That batsman, his whole attention is the ball. You have only 2 seconds to decide where you will flick the ball. Is it will be hook, or you allowed to go, or just take a slide, just do like this, and just run for singles. Or you kneel down and hit. He does not know anything. He is not knowing, Arey bhai, or my wife is there, he is doing like that. My wives are also sitting. Sometimes distraction is there. Not here, but there. They are also sitting. So you don't know what, something may happen. So unless you know to forget yourself, Tell me who will have a good puja? Who forgets himself. So Ramji's beauty was, he forgot his doership. That who am I did so much. There is such a big thing to remember. What is in that I remember that. हम क्या remember करें उसके सामने? You know, in front of Gurudev sometime, I went. When I went to some mission member, बोले Swamiji, they took my name. बोले he has done this work, this work. I said, what are you talking? Chup raho. Why? He's too big in front of him. I don't want to remember anything about myself. Gurudev will say, no, I know that. But more is his, I'm lost. Is there area where you get lost? It's area of your losing. मुझे लागी रे लगन गुरु चरणन की चरण बिना मुझे कछु नहीं भावे. I don't remember anything. भाव सागर अब सूख गए हो, फिकर नहीं मोई तरनन की. बोले there is no भाव सागर. So Ramji forgot himself that who is he. You know, many times I quote about Bhagwan Krishna. One day he saw the mirror. If you remember that. She was so beautiful, he called. Boले, who is so beautiful? But he appears like a boy. If he was a girl, I would have married him. ऐसा बोला भगवान. So he forgot his own face. He was so charmed. So beautiful he was. The point is not this, that how much you did. Point is that area of self-forgetfulness for the Lord. Tell me who will have a good job? Who will have a good meditation? And I remember what I lost, what I know, who said this to me, who did not say to me. अरे आप झूमो, आप नाचो, आप खाओ, आप पियो, लेकिन ज़्यादा याद मत करो. Don't have a habit of remembering I did this, I went through this problem in my life. अरे यही सुनना है क्या? My saas, gave me a lot of work to do today. She is a chili sauce. You can't remember all these things. There are bigger things and better things. So it's written, Viryena Matasmin Vismita. He was not having ahankar of that. I hope you are understanding. But yaad mat rakho, ye karna, wo karna. Koi baat nahi. You every day I have an area. Therefore, if you sing, some singers are there. They will sing alone. Many singers are not known. And they are fantastic singers. They will go near Ganga Ji and sing. They will go to Vrindavan and all alone they will start singing at some remote place. You know why? Because they are not concerned that this is there. This is Haridas Ji's guru was, Tansen's guru was Haridas. So Akbar told him, who taught you? He said, my guru. Well, I want to listen, but he will not sing for you. He will not sing for you. Well, at least I will see. Then Vrindavan he went. And when Tansen, they say, deliberately sang something wrong. So to correct him, he sang. And how much beautiful Akbar was stunned to know, but how can you be his disciple? He's too good. You're not even a iota of that. So learn to forget. So our puja time is a self-forgetting time. Your jap time is a self-forgetting time. Your archana time is self-forgetting time. Your pravachan time is self-forgetting. Here you also forget. After the pravachan is over, then you remember, oh, I forgot what I had headache. Or I was hungry. Or I was so upset. Or I was so sad. You forget, another world has come here. Acha, I forgot everything. Let me remember and be sad. Sometimes you are sad in the night and you sleep. When you get up, it takes time. You say, oh, night issue was there. Then you start being sad. It takes a time. You realize, oh, night that problem was there. I slept with crying. Let me again start. You forgot. This life is meant for self-forgetfulness. Then only you can remember very big. This is Bhagwan Ram. Next word. Next word is Buddhiman. नहीं अगला न क्या है? न च अनृत कथा विद्वान वृद्धानां प्रतिपूजकः अनुरक्तः प्रजाभ्यश्च प्रजाश्चाप्यनुरज्यते. This is the shlok there. I'll tell. Nothing to worry. But if you had book, you would have enjoyed more. Where to get the book? We'll see, don't worry. Okay, but never worry. I just see you, don't worry. I'm not interested in book and I can't repeat and all these things. Some people don't bring Bhagavad Gita also. They say just I'm seeing you, what does it matter? All is Bhagwan's only. Okay, ठीक है भाई, आप आओ. Nacha Amrit Katha. He never spoke false. Morning also this topic had come, if you remember, in Taitri. Satyana pramaditavyam. If you remember. False. Why a person will speak false? Because he has done something out of vasana and not dharma. If you say, we have two kinds of life. Supposing I had this big life. Now, how many things about your life you can tell? Clearly. How many things you have to hide? How many things you have to sweep under a carpet? Ordinary person has many things to hide. Why? Because it was not dharmic. Because that will put me into lower grade in your mind if I tell that. When more things you have to hide, more pressure comes. I cannot tell about that thing. I cannot tell about that thing. Ramji had nothing to hide. You know who were 3 people are there who are liars in Ramayana. One is Manthara, easy guesses there. Other, Supnakha. Third, Ravana. These 3 liars are there. Because Manthara was greedy, lobby. Supnakha was kami. And Ravana was all-rounder, kami, krodhi, lobby. So, what was the need to put on the garb of a sadhu? I mean, itni shakti Ravan ke paas that without, don't think he went to a change and became a fancy dress sadhu. He just sankalp, he became sadhu. Sankalp. Itni power hai, but काम they cannot conquer. कमाल है भाई रावण. झूठ बोला. Many times he lied. मंथरा तो महा झूठी थी. बोले what? This is a technical word in Hindi. In Hindi they say बहुत महा झूठा है. बोले what? Translate. What is serial liar? She says to Kekai, I went to astrologer. They told me, no doubt Bharat will become the king. And Ram will not be there at all. Ram will not be there, Bharat will accept the kingdom. And he will be next king. He will be very happy. Only one night this news was there. And she said 15 days this news was, they didn't know. याद रखना वाली बात, anybody who has lot of vasana will always be a liar. You cannot satisfy your vasana without being a liar. A businessman is there, he said, "Bhai, dekhiye, this is cost is 5,000 rand. I am giving you at, what is it called? Market price." What is it called? Market price? Huh? Cost price. I am giving at cost price. And that cost price is 4,500. I am not taking any margin from you. Why? Because I take margarine, butter. So I am not taking any margin. He knows very, very well that I had gotten in a bulk and each cost is not more than 2,000. I am just giving example, not that all businessmen don't. Only business is Swami. How will the business run? If the horse is, if horse is very friendly with the grass, what will it eat? अगर घोड़ा घास से दोस्ती करेगा तो खाएगा क्या? So Andrit, Amrit Katha. What happens when you say false? The inner mind that I am, there is a aham brills. I am liar. I lied. Every karma is not over after you do it. It continues as a new I. I am a liar. I am not good. I am not good. This is called immediate fruit of action. So in my eyes, I am not very good person, because I have lied a lot. I can't tell everything about myself, what I think, what I do, what I have done, what I really perceive. Everything is good that nobody knows it. In Ramji's life, in Lakshmanji's life, there was nothing what he wanted to hide. Ravan's life, lot was there to hide. Kekai's life, lot was there to hide. Even Dasharatha's life was very illustrious. When he shot at that Swarna Kumar. This comes in Dharmic Ramayana, Balkand. I'll not tell the whole story. Swarna Kumar was about to die. He said, see, whatever has happened has happened. But my blind parents are there. They are thirsty. Two things you do. Go and give them water and inform about that. At least this much seva you do for me. Dasharatha ji had an option of running away. And he could have asked somebody else to do this work. He had hundreds of them. Because he was a king. You could have asked any soldier to give the information. And he knew. Tell me what? He knew what? Huh? What parent? Huh? They knew that I'll be cursed. And when he came, they said, Acha Shravan, you have come. Very good. But this is not your style. Like mother can know, this is not your style. Then when he disclosed everything, you know what first sentence he said? He said, if you had run away without telling me, I'd have cursed your whole family. Your clan would have been cursed by me. Because you came and told everything, at least I'll curse only you. His life first. I always say tension is the distance between what we are and what I have to act in front of you. No, when a person is not lying, that means in his life, vasana is less, dharma is more. It's a sign of devasanized person, a selfless person, a desireless person, calmless person, angerless person, greedless person. It's a sign of that. I can tell about myself. Very honestly, I can tell. And therefore, why should I lie? Why I have to say? I don't have to say anything. देखो क्या लिखा, न च अनृत कथा. And therefore, Bhagwan Ram had this. Even seeing Sita ji when he liked Sita ji. So all through the way, Lakshman ji and Ram ji, rather Ram ji only started praising Sita ji. Because first a nice daughter is there of Janak. So this is there, and Lakshman ji was the listener. Vairag is listening about Shringar. So interesting cases there. And Guruji was waiting for a flower because that day now puja was delayed. So there Goswamiji writes one line. He says, राम कहा सब कौशिक पाई, सरल स्वभाव न छल न माई. Well, he told everything. he told everything. This is how went, and this is I saw, and she was crossing. She didn't see me, but I saw her. She was very good looking. I tell you, she is very good. She is excellent. I've never seen like anybody like her. Her eyes are very nice. Her nose are very nice. And when I was going, later on she saw me. राम कहाँ सब कौशिक पाई? अब बताओ कोई गुरु इसी से बताता है क्या? ये सब गुरु से बताने वाली बात है. चलो भाई लक्ष्मण से फ्रेंड से बता दो. It was not out of calm. It was out of bhakti. Bhakti is very beautiful. Anyway, सरल स्वभाव न छुअत छल नहीं. You can be saral. Saral means straight, inside. When you have not contradicted your dharmic personality and brought out something else. You need not go to Oxford to learn dharma, sir. Who has been taught that you should not steal? You are born with some dharmic instincts are there. Like monkey is born with instinct, he knows how to hold the mother. Monkey has not gone through a training course how to hold the mother. Monkey's baby, I mean. Baby monkey holds the mother. The calf, he starts sucking the breast of that cow. Nobody is taught that. It is born. You are born with that. You know the animal when he is born, like the goat or you will not believe, within few minutes they get up. Within half an hour, the baby, the newborn, it gets up. It is standing on their own leg. Human being, whole life they sometimes can't stand. So we are born with certain things. Why I should not lie, I should not hurt. But when we do repeatedly something, I kill that sensitivity in me. If you start living near where railway tracks are there, so you are habituated to that noise. You will not feel, we feel immediately because there is no noise here. You will see what is this noise coming. But there's a railway track is there. Okay. I went to Dwarka, Somnath. So there is a lot of fish market was there. So the moment you enter, how much you close the window, I don't know your experience or not. Here also fish market must be there. So how much you close, I don't know where the air enters from that closed window. This is something interesting. And moment, immediately you say, what is this? There is the stink of the fish is there. Especially dead fish, which they dry. That is the worst. Acha? You all must have experienced. So you try to see that, bhai, car jaldi le chalo yahan se. But those who are there, they are very comfortable. They will never be uncomfortable because every day and night for years their sensitivity of fragrance has gone. Our sensitivity has been killed. So it doesn't hurt me after that. I can tell life very easily. It is telling that I have vasana or I have ahankar or I have kam or I have krodh or I have jealousy or I have... Inside is not a structure I can open my heart. You can't peep into me. Don't try to peep in me. Bhagavan knows pure. Therefore he had no desire for women, no desire for money, no desire for fame, no desire that Bharat is getting the kingdom and I am not getting, he took away my right and he's enjoying nice life and I am there. And he is becoming popular, I am not popular, they are taking me for granted, my mother, Kekai really took me for granted and she sent to the forest, God will not forgive her, I will forgive her, God will not forgive her, one day she will also get her peace of mind. These things are not there. बोले भगवान उसको सजा देंगे, हम तो छोड़ दिए, हमने माफ कर दिया, लेकिन भगवान नहीं छोड़ेंगे स्वामी जी. He will get in the same coin, he'll get the answer. हम यहाँ परेशान हो गए, जमीन पे लेटे हुए, पानी आ गया, all everything is wet. Today is so hot day. वो अजीब पर्सनालिटी हो जाती है. When a person has to act something and he is something, a very different personality comes out. He will never be happy. Alone when he is there, he will always be sad. In front of people, I have to smile. I have to show that I am not that sad. I have to dress up properly. Before coming, I had put some cream here. The eyes, excess baggage was there in the airport. Now here also excess baggage. There is eye baggage is there. I don't know what it is called. Eye baggage is there. If you don't sleep, there is a black mark will come here. So there is a cream they get to get out of that black mark. I heard, I don't use, don't worry. I have a natural black mark. अरे चाहिए नहीं कि हम क्या काहे के लिए बोलेंगे, हम क्या बोले? If I am jealous of you, do you think I will praise you? If I am attached to you, do you think I will tell about your negativity to anybody? If I am anger, do you think I will be very sweet to you? A very manipulative, calculative personality which I go through it. Nacha anrit katha vidwan. जमीन पर ही लेट गए, तो सब जगह उनको सुख है. Say yes, बोले yes, हाँ, don't worry, I am understanding. So this is the greatness. Don't miss the point. यही thought of greatness is this. Greatness, self-forgetfulness expresses as these thoughts. ये सब thoughts हैं उसके. Please note, I am not saying he forgets himself. He is under some kind of problem. In front of him, such a bigger thing is there that my issues become small. I give the example of pain. My headache, when the person heard that you have headache, you have backache. Oh, I am going to get a medicine. No, you have headache. I forget about my headache. I don't bother about my headache. He remembered his headache, but that his headache became smaller in front of my headache. My problem is there. Why should you bother? My headache is, well, my headache is there, doesn't matter, Swamiji, I am single person. But you should not have a headache. You have so many classes, so many things are going on. Why should you have a headache? I should have your headache rather. Why should I have a headache? No, nothing doing. I am going to find out something. Let me call the doctor. Hurry, but you lie down. No, I won't lie down. Let me do something for you. You are not feeling your headache. I am not feeling in front of you. In front of you, I am not feeling. Supposing you are hungry, and you know that I am also hungry, then you will forget your hunger. I hope so. You will feel, first let you eat, then I will eat later on. First let me give you something to eat. Anyway, I am habituated to hunger. I can tolerate hunger. It is difficult to tolerate hunger also sometimes. Sometimes it is difficult to tolerate. No, I can tolerate hunger. I can be hungry for many hours. Acha, if nothing is there, they start eating sugar. So that is called Nacha Amrit Katha. अब देखो जरा सा, रावण cannot tell about all himself. Such actions he had. अच्छा, हाँ, वो बोल नहीं पाएंगे. ऐसी बात नहीं बोल पाएंगे. आप बता नहीं पाओगे. आप सोचने का रेफरेंस क्या है? Inside your mind, what is your altar to think? अहम की एक गलत परिभाषा बन जाती है अंदर. If I still, in my mind, this thought will be there, I am a thief. I am a thief. I am a killer. Therefore, sometime after killing, they go to the police station. The person who kills, he goes to the police station because he has so much of guilt. He could have fled. But he comes, see, I was the one who killed my wife. And you can please arrest me. उसको इतना वो हुआ. Next word is See, Vidwan na cha anrit kathao Vidwan Vriddhanam pratipujakaha Anuraktah prajabhischa Prajaschapyanurajyate. Vidwan. Vidwan doesn't mean he is scholarly. Dhyan dena. Vidwan means learn it. But you need to need three things in this world. What is my role and how to play the role? Morning also had. One is professional introduction. Other is my family introduction. Other is very close introduction about me. That is called Shastriya Parichay. I am Brahmachari, I am Sannyasi, I am son. This introduction is closer than I am doctor. That you can drop. But one introduction you cannot drop. I'm no more doctor, don't take the call. Why? I'm not a doctor now. This is my rest time. I'm not engineer. I'm spending time with my wife, children. It's the weekend. Why? I am a father also. I'm the husband also. There's a deeper introduction. And if you are conscious of the deepest introduction in you, and that introduction demands what? Demands bigness. We give bigness to outer introduction. What? I am a sannyasi. I should be a good sannyasi. I am a son. I should be a better son. I am a husband. I should be a better husband. When you start addressing your deeper introduction, that is called Dharma. This will not be satisfied by doing it. And that will say, no, this was not your duty. And you won't believe when Bharatji came. So three things are required, we should know. Dharma, second is devotion to the God, and third is knowledge of the self. These three things are sufficient. What about educational qualification? They are okay for living, but they won't make your life. They'll give you salary, they'll give you maybe clapping, they will give you introduction, at least you can get married. Because when they get married, they ask, ladka kya karta hai bhai? बोले कुछ नहीं करता कुछ नहीं करता तो शादी क्यों कर रहा है? If he doesn't do anything, why is he marrying? First he should earn something. No, but he will earn from the wife's salary. नहीं तो उसका introduction नहीं है. Any small work he can do. Not that he has to, but some introduction he should have. And देखो ध्यान देना. Learn it with one. When Bharatji was going back to Ayodhya from Chitrakoot, very touching, all four brothers came together and everybody moved out. Understood, no? Huh? Why? Why they moved out? Huh? Huh? You write what? They should talk personally. We should know when to come inside. Somebody is talking, go usi mein. They are already talking. Of all brothers, Bhagwan Ram put his hand and he said, see, we had such a nice father and we all four were mohi sab bhati भरोस तुम्हारा तदपि कहो अवसर अनुसारा तात तात बिनु बात हमारी केवल गुरु कुल कृपा samhari. Bole, we four brothers were eating together. We used to go and spend time with our father. Now we are all separated from each other. We had such a good time. They were remembering and all were moved and all were in tears. So, without any cause, our father passed away. As if sun has set without time. Some grahana comes, the sun sets without time. What happened? What will we say? But he said, Bharat, our responsibility, who handled? Can you guess who handled? Whose name he took? बोले सहित समाज तुम्हार हमारा घर बन गुरु प्रसाद रखवारा. बोले Guru's grace was there. He protected all of us. Remember how as a child he used to teach all of us. All were seeing, they were crying. Bhagwan Ram was wiping the tears. He said, but a different time has come for us now. We all have to be separated. Bharatji saw. He said, Bharat, what is the principle of karma? Well, what is that? Just follow what Guru says. There is nobody elder left in our house. Mat Pita Guru Swami Nidesu Sakal Dharam Dharani Dharasesu. God has some sankalp for you. And what you should do, that sankalp will come in Guru's heart. He will tell you what to do. So tum karahu karavahu mohu तात तरनी कुल पालक हो. बोले भरत जी saw. His whole face was wet with tears. Bharatji's most of the time face was totally wet. He said, you also do that and make me do that. What our Guru will want. What people can talk with glory after 10 years, after 14 years. Don't do something which I cannot talk about it. Everything is seen by people. People will follow it. Sadhak ek sakala siddhi deni Kirati sugati bhuti mai beni. Bharat, we are 4 brothers. Shatrughan will have joy of being with you. Bharat has joy, Lakshman has joy of being with you. Because though both love somebody and whom you love madly, if he is there, you don't need anybody else after that. Your day is made, your night is made, your evening is made, your morning is made. Only my presence only. But Bharat, you will not see me. You will not see me for so many years. Bharat, our father had prepared us. When somebody hits with the sword, this hand comes and protects the face. I am the face, you become the hand. Hand bears the brunt. And it gets injured, it gets wounded, and it bleeds, but it feels that face should not bleed. Eyes and flesh we protect as much as possible. Well, you become that. This is the principle of Karma, Bharat. You are representative, my representative. Will you not go? I'll go. You will go? Yes. I'll go. Vidwan hai ye. You are not meant to do something. You are meant to represent some higher principle. I'm ambassador. I'm ambassador of divine. God wants to give others something through me. He said, Bhagavan, I need some Aadhar. Alamban is required. And then he gave the Paduka. I'm just giving you one incident. He tells about Bhakti in Uttarakhand. Vidwan, you need to know only 3 things are required. Even if a person is illiterate, anyway you will get the food. Don't worry about that. But peace you won't get. Peace comes only when I am a representative for you. I am not presentative. I am representative. Number 2, I have bhakti of Lord. And number 3, I have knowledge of self. This is Vidwan. Everything is known in this knowledge. Other things are byproduct. We'll see more tomorrow. My time has ended. Jaya Jaya Rama, Jaya Raghu Rama, Jaya Jaya. Jaya Jaya Rama, Jaya Raghu Rama. Jaya Jaya Rama, Jaya Raghu Rama. Ram 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 Rama Ram 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 Rama Ram 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 Jaya Jaya Rama Jaya Raghu Rama Jaya Raghu Rama. बोलिए सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की, पवन सुत हनुमान की, उमापति महादेव की, बोलो भाई सब संतन की। नमः पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव। ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम। श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरि